whosoever hears this audio, if they be worthy, shall possess the inside human and superhuman abilities of the world's mightiest metahumans. Accompanying this journey of high quality nerd commentary, we got my man Colton, aka Pizza Parker. Those are the people.
Yo, it's your boy Colton, aka Colton Scorsese, aka Cinema is Dead, aka Why Niggas Keep Making Marvel Movies, aka I'll never make a Marvel movie ever a day in my life, aka Marvel is ruining cinema, even though my movie is about a squirrel tornado.
I can't wait to watch Moonfall, yo.
AKA, why is nobody watching any other movie besides Marvel movies? My movie is about a child that is actually an adult and it cannot speak the whole time. It just got to speak in baby speak and it has a job. And it's not Boss Baby. It's a whole completely different movie. Stop saying that it's Boss Baby. That is not the same movie. That's my AKA.
This has depth. Yo, we also have the greatest engineer in the entire multiverse, my man Gas. Say what's up.
Yo.
And it's your boy Dennis, aka Old Dirty Dennis, aka Scheming Spielberg. You know who I am, aka M Night Scamalam. You know what I mean?
Come on, man.
Yo, welcome to another issue of the Mighty Metahumans podcast, fellas. How you feeling? What's up?
Yo, I'm feeling great. This is brought to you by the Gas Universe. I actually love this topic because I feel like I'm a connoisseur of terrible movies. Like I feel like I enjoy terrible movies more than the next person.
We're gonna have fun with this. Gas, how you feeling?
I'm chilling. I'm cool.
Yeah. All right. So for this episode, we are gonna talk about a topic that Gas actually brought up in a past episode. Movies that should have never been made. I feel like
that's a fact.
I feel like he brought that up on the Gamers episode, and he had us both stumped. Like we sat there, like, "Wait, what?"
That's true.
So, we talked about it, and I felt like we needed some proper time to do a little research.
That's a fact.
You know
That's
what I mean? And come up with a couple movies that just should have never been made. You know what I mean? So, I'm gonna let my son Pizza Parker get us started. I mean, give us something.
It's funny that you passed this to me after you call yourself M. Night Scamalam. Because Avatar The Last Airbender live action should have never existed.
Ever, bro.
Why is that movie a thing? Like, I feel like we that's from around the era of Dragon Ball Evolutions. Like that's like from when they tried to do live action things and it just did not work. And it was really bad. And I don't have to explain what Avatar The Last Bender is to you people because you know what it is. The legendary Nickelodeon anime cartoon. Facts. It is an anime. I don't care what nobody fucking says, but it's also a cartoon. And legendary. And then M. Night Shyamalan's.
This nigga called them Ong. Yo, I don't know
what they
were thinking.
You know what? Let's make this more realistic. You know what?
Let's make airbending more realistic.
Let's make this way more realistic and way more boring. And it was one of the most boring, convoluted pieces of messes that I've ever seen in my life. And M. Night Shyamalan's Scamalams is definitely the twist king. And the twist of this movie was, I'm gonna make this suck. And he did it. He succeeded.
That's a super fucking fact. Now, a movie that should not have been made, and I feel like you're going to disagree, but you have to... you're going to disagree, but the only reason you're going to disagree is because of a certain scene. A movie that should not have been made is Mortal Kombat Annihilations. I'm sorry. It should not have been made. They could have made you...
No, I agree.
They could have made you your Scorpion clip and throw it on YouTube.
You're right. I agree. That should have been a fan fiction movie.
I went back and watched that shit.
It was a fan fiction movie.
Bro, I went back and watched that shit, and Jax's subtle racism...
it was crazy, wasn't it?
Bro.
It was nuts. It's like rewatching Transformers and like forgetting that like Michael Bay was the king of like racial tension.
It was just like, yo, why is this a thing? Like everything that he said to Sonya was just cringeworthy.
It was crazy, wasn't it?
It was nuts, my nigga. Like, there's no reason that shit.
That movie sucks. I'm gonna be honest. It's a bad movie. And it's not even bad in like a good way. Like, it's bad in a bad way. Exactly. But it has the IP attached to it.
Exactly.
It fucking sucks. Yeah.
It's a terrible fucking movie.
Okay.
Give me something else. What you got?
Let's bounce to another universe, my brother. Let me give you a twofer. A twofer that technically counts in the same universe. Let's talk about Elektra and Daredevil, y'all.
Yo.
Let's talk about Elektra and Daredevil. Let's talk about Jennifer Gardner and Ben Affleck.
Should have never happened.
That should have never went down. I don't know, man. I'm so happy Netflix saved that IP and the comics saved that IP because they almost ruined Daredevil and Elektra.
I have a major question. Who decided Ben Affleck should be Matt Murdock? This nigga is like 6'3", 240 fucking pounds. Why is he Daredevil, bro?
I don't want to sound crazy, but Ben Affleck's not a good actor. I don't think I would ever believe he was blonde.
I would never
in a
believe
movie.
this nigga was blind, son.
Ever.
Yo, if Ben Affleck walked by me buffed at 240, 600, 6'3", nigga, I'm supposed to believe he's just a regular lawyer?
Nah, you not a lawyer. You
Nigga,
Batman.
Why are you lying?
You're not a lawyer. You dead ass Batman. Get your ass on DC, nigga. Get your ass out of fucking Marvel and go to DC. I'm happy he failed at that, so he
That's
had
a
to
fact.
go be Batman. Yo, clap it up one time for being so bad at one thing that they put you on the other
Yo.
side and you did man. That's hard.
Shout out to failing.
Big facts. But yeah, on both sides, those were major failures with two actors that actually end up in pretty good movies, which is actually pretty crazy.
Nuts.
But good shout out their failures. They needed that.
Facts.
And what do you have? What do you have?
Let's see what I have next. Yo, what should have never been made? Again, I'm sticking to a certain theme right now because it has one scene, but for that one scene, I also hate that one scene. Catwoman should have never been made.
Oh my god! Are you talking about the basketball scene in particular? When she fucking
Bro,
OD crossed the nigga like hot sauce and then dunked from like the 3-point line?
Should have never happened, bro.
I feel
Are you
like
fucking insane.
Any sports scene in a superhero movie should not exist.
It should not happen.
That shit, yeah. Catwoman. What was her name? It wasn't the original. It wasn't Selena Kyle. It was some other shit. It was
some
like
other shit.
Katniss or some other
And it
bullshit.
sucked.
Yeah, it was
Oh my
horrible.
God, son.
It was
That
horrible.
should
Are
never
we
fucking
staying on
happen.
this theme? Because we can stay on this theme.
I mean, keep going, son.
Hey, if we gonna stay in the DC train, Ryan Reynolds, you got to answer for your Green Lantern crimes, nigga. Your choo-choo train constructs. That shit fucking suck. And if we gonna double time it, you got to answer for your Weapon X crimes, nigga. What the fuck was that?
Yo.
What was that?
Nah, yo, you don't already know how I feel about it, bro. Like, that shit
Come
was
on, man.
terrible. Like,
Come on, man.
if we gonna, you know what? I'm not gonna stick to that. I'm gonna keep it moving. Mine should have never gotten made. Apocalypse and Dark Phoenix. I'm giving y'all a double time.
The only reason why I'm making that sound is because you know Dark Phoenix, she made Professor X Crip Walk, and that's the greatest scene of all time. And I feel like if that scene needs to exist forever, and I will accept the apocalypse being gone. But the Dark Phoenix,
I gotta let it go, son.
I feel it though.
That shit.
Can
sucks,
we
man.
trade New Mutants?
That's on the list too.
Can we?
Son. What are you trading that for?
for just the goddamn Professor X Crip walking scene. Only that scene. That scene has to exist.
You can do it for free.
I
son.
feel
Like,
it.
You gotta give me.
Okay, so if
for
we
that.
doing real superhero movies that don't need to exist, I don't care what nobody fucking says. This is the worst and most boring superhero movie I've ever seen. It's fantastic with a 4.
Yo.
That shit is the absolute worst piece of shit superhero movie I've absolutely ever seen in my goddamn entire
Doom
damn
was a
life.
Doom
Blogger, was some bullshit. Michael B. Jordan, I'm sorry, brother. Acting anything else. Mr. Fantastic was a fucking incel.
That's the only time racism's okay. I'm gone.
That's the only time racism's okay. Dead ass.
You nigga,
Get the fuck out of here. Anyway, the
Damn,
thing
my son Gas was in a tiny chat.
The thing was legit a rock, and nigga, I just don't. That was
No, that was
actually
top tier
the
terrible.
worst
That was top tier
superhero
bad.
movie in my opinion. It's
That
so
was
boring.
up
I
there,
tried to
bro.
watch it 5 times, and every time I fell asleep. And in the time I got the closest to the end, they did that Doctor Doom shit, and I just turned it off. And that movie fucking sucks. It sucks. It's so bad. And I'm sorry, I should have left that for last. But like that shit, it really hurts my spirit when I think about that movie. Like
You know what else shouldn't have been made?
my heart. Look at me. Look at me. I'm stressed out.
You know,
nigga. God.
what should have definitely never gotten made? And even though it did give me like a great music video, Godzilla. And the Godzilla I'm talking about is the one with P. Diddy dancing.
Yeah, dead ass. When P. Diddy's going crazy, nigga. With Godzilla Wild,
It
Godzilla
was a
2000.
salamander. Yeah, it was a
That's what you talking about,
salamander,
nigga. It really was not
Why he so
even.
thin?
He was a dinosaur, nigga. It was like, yo, nigga, this is not even like he not even like a kaiju, nigga.
Why
He's like
they
that
got
as
Godzilla on the
a little
keto diet,
dinosaur
son?
lizard.
This
Like
nigga
I
was-
don't know. It was weird.
This nigga was fit, son.
Yeah, and the CGI was bad back then. It was just
Son,
like a
no,
mess.
all of it.
Ah,
I think they
okay.
had Cisco in that shit too. He was unleashing the dragon. He fought them niggas.
Cisco
son.
did fight it, but that was one of the greatest videos of all time.
That's
when
what I'm
Cisco
saying.
dance battle
He did.
Godzilla 2000 and his music video. That shit was hard. Nah, we might gotta, we might gotta dead ass react to that. It's all good. Yeah, but anywho. Here's a movie I really hate that's actually recent. That I'm not sure if you hate it now. I feel like we had a conversation about it. But the Injustice animated movie. That shit fucking sucked.
Wow.
I hated it. I actually hated that shit.
Wow.
That shit fucking sucked. Fuck that movie. That shit was ass. I love murder. I love superhero murder. It was just ass. And they wrote themselves into a only Superman can stop Superman hole. Like, suck a dick, dude. Like, suck my dick, dude. Power of love ass, anime ass bullshit. So, y'all, fuck out of here, dude. This is injustice. We need more murder. We need more pain. We need more anger. I don't know, man. They just ended too happy for my ass.
All right, sticking to Superman, I'm going super old school. Any other Superman movies after Superman 2? Christopher
Oh my
Reeve shit,
God,
all them
son.
shits after that shit sucked. And the only reason I said stop after the second one is because he lost his powers in that movie, and they put that nigga in a torture rack when he went to the diner to order steak and eggs, and he got fucked up.
Wait, you don't like Man of Steel?
No, I fuck with Man of Steel. I just
Oh.
mean his movies, the
Oh.
Christopher Reeve joints.
I'm
Because there was
fucking
like
dead.
5 of them shits, and they all suck. Like,
Oh my God. Oh my God. I didn't realize what was happening right now. Oh my
All of
God.
Christopher Reeve's movies after the second
Okay.
one suck, bro. I don't. Nah.
The first 2 are really good.
Yeah.
The rest of them are just, they just doing things
yeah,
at that point.
Yeah, nah. I'm good on
I'm
that.
sorry, neckbeard Superman fans. I know y'all
I don't
gonna
give a
hate
fuck.
that, but like that shit kind of not that interesting. Nah, I'm sorry.
Man, I'll
Anyway,
have you spin on your head like they did to him, nigga.
I'm fucking dead. I'm fucking dead. All right. What's my next one? Oh, this is a twofer. Space Jam, both of them.
I fuck with it.
Not good.
I fuck with you halfway.
Not good. Both of them are just not good. I understand the appeal of the first Space Jam. Not good. Not a good movie. The second Space Jam is obviously not a good movie. LeBron won worst actor and he played himself. That's pretty nuts. How do you win worst actor and you were playing your own self?
Bro.
That doesn't even make sense. Like, imagine there's an award that's like, who's the worst at being themselves? And then they give you that award. They're like, yo, listen, you played yourself in a movie,
And it
but
was
we
terrible.
feel like anybody else could have played you better in your movie. So here's this fucking award for being the worst actor of all time.
They
But
lucky they ain't get
while we
Scarlett
love
Johansson.
Michael Jordan,
Uh-oh.
Bill Murray can't just be carrying everything like that, my nigga. I'm sorry. Bill Murray can't be carrying that much. Like, Bill Murray was carrying way too hard. Yeah, nigga, when Bugs Bunny is carrying you, I don't know. Michael Jordan should have probably been in the running as the worst version of himself also, acting in a movie. Both of them shit sucked. I'm sorry, guys.
Wow.
Those movies.
The problem is that LeBron tried.
Yes, that is the problem.
That's the problem.
Yeah, that is the problem. LeBron actually did try.
Michael
Like,
Jordan didn't give no fuck.
Yeah, he didn't care.
Exactly.
He
So
didn't care.
So that was a good move.
That's why I said it's a
it
classic.
wasn't. It wasn't a good movie.
It wasn't
but
a good movie.
Michael Jordan, son.
Michael
Being
Jordan didn't care. I'll give
That's
y'all
what
that.
made it good.
I will take away
That's what
from
made it
me judging Michael Jordan's damn performance.
Nah, stay on the
The
ledge.
movie still fucking sucks. I'm sorry, guys. The movie's not that good. Like nigga, Who Framed Roger Rabbit is a better movie than that by a
Don't
lot,
even
by
disrespect
too
Who Framed-
much,
Who Framed Roger Rabbit
by
is
a lot,
a great movie.
by
That
a
is
lot.
great movie.
But this is what I'm saying.
That has nothing to do
Space Jam, and niggas be talking about Space Jam like it's near there. No, nigga. No, nigga, that shit sucks. I'm sorry, nigga. I'm sorry. The shit is not good. But guess
You
what?
got the hate in the air. I
But
like
guess
it.
what?
Like the
But guess what? It's better than Space Jam 2. So y'all got that.
by far.
Okay.
By far, it's better than
Okay.
Space
By
Jam
far.
2. But yeah.
Space Jam or Boba Fett. Choose.
Oh,
Choose.
I don't know.
You
I'm
gotta
picking
watch
Michael
one.
Jordan 10 out of 10 every time. Boba Fett's a fucking loser. I'm sorry. But yeah, go ahead. What's your next one?
All right. So since we doing newer shit, and this hurts my heart to say, Matrix 4.
We
happen.
all agree.
It should
I
not
don't think
happen.
nobody disagreed with that. Clap it up one time for the truth.
That should have never happened.
Should have
bro.
never went down. That
Jesus
shit should have
Christ.
never went down.
I just wish I could just go back and just stop it.
What the fuck was that?
Bro,
Why'd they
what-
do that?
Why
They
they
were
do
trying
that?
to make a statement.
They were trying, but
It
they
didn't
made
work.
a statement.
Nigga, the statement was stinky. The statement was this sucks.
I don't know if I should make that joke.
No, don't. I see your face. I was like, nigga, don't make that joke, nigga. Absolutely not. But yeah.
This is not a Patreon episode.
Yeah, that's a fact. This is a regular episode. But
Everyone can hear this.
are we moving on to the next? Do you have more to talk about the Matrix? Or
no, it was just a really bad movie.
It just sucks. I'm gonna go back. No, matter of fact, let's keep it. No, I'm gonna go back old school because then I have one more. But then this is a kind of different award,
Okay.
but it's still kind of the same. Ghost Ship. Do you remember Ghost Ship?
Oh
the
my
movie?
God. This nigga made me
Y'all
watch this
niggas
shit.
remember Ghost Ship? That shit fucking
This nigga
sucks. That
made me
movie
watch this
is
shit.
fucking horrible. That movie is actually horrible.
Oh
What you
my
mean Ghost Ship?
God.
The one when they get off the
The
small
one
boat?
when they on like a big ass cruise ship
It's a
and you know in the
ghost shit.
beginning and the ghost like makes
And
this
it
the line
slides
goes
shit.
through and
Yeah.
slides
That's hard.
everybody.
That scene is hard.
That scene is hard, but the rest of the movie, some ass, some pure trash. It ended up being like some curse and like about gold and
Oh my
niggas
God.
was taking niggas'
Hey man,
souls
my
to
son was
hell.
trying to get ghost booty. It was great.
That movie was ass, but it was also great. Like, you know what's a better version of that movie? 13 Ghosts. You remember that movie? That's a legendary
actually
movie. 13 Ghosts is actually
legendary.
like a
Yes.
good movie.
Yes.
Ghost Ship, ass. Like, it's like those are the two. And there's another like ship-based ghost thing. I think it's called Poseidon. That's another ass-tastic
Damn.
like shit movie. Why do I know about ass shit movies?
I don't know, man.
I know about a lot of ass-tastic shit movies. Like, and I've never
Colton
been on a
D. Luffy.
cruise.
Like, what the fuck?
Maybe
man?
maybe that's why I've never been on a cruise. I'm always just like, nah, I don't know, nigga.
shit's
What about
trash,
Ghost Ship?
dude.
Y'all niggas never seen Ghost Ship? That's a crazy movie. It shouldn't exist. But
I'm gonna give you a pick, and I can say unilaterally, this movie sucks, and I did not see it.
what's up?
That's how I know. What should have never gotten made, nigga? Cats.
Oh,
You.
shit.
I
Cats,
don't even
nigga.
need to
Live
see
action
that.
Cats?
Yes.
Yeah,
I
that
don't
shit
even need
was
to
a
see
fucking
that.
travesty.
That shit is weird.
That shit
nigga.
should have never existed ever.
I don't need to see Jason Derulo
Every
as a
time
cat, my
I
nigga.
see a fucking commercial and they show them, I get scared, and
That
a
shit
part
is
of my
creepy,
body
nigga.
is worried
I'm
about what's
weirded out,
happening.
nigga. Like, why are these niggas?
Why is Idris Elba a giant ass cat man? Why is Idris Elba a furry? I don't
that
need
shit
that.
was creepy,
Oh, if
son.
you're talking about cult classics,
No.
fucking Titanic.
No,
What
we're
is the
talking about
point?
the
What is the point of Titanic?
Oh my god, this is such
Explain
a
it
good
to
one.
me.
I'll be honest. I know
spit.
everyone loves Titanic,
I don't.
but you know how many people fucking died? Why are we remembering this? Why are we making a love story out of a shorty
niggas
letting
make
a
a movie
nigga
called
die?
9/11.
Yo, nigga. They
Yo,
let-
again,
Nah,
imagine
What
9/11
is
the
going
movie,
on?
nigga. No, well, in 2045,
Yo,
9/11
exactly.
the movie
Whoa.
is gonna drop, Jamal. It's gonna be a classic like Titanic, 100%.
It's gonna be a love story.
When the empathy goes away and niggas are like,
You'll
we
be
trying
holding
to
him
show
off
history,
the edge
yo.
of the building.
At the edge of the fucking plane, nigga.
And then he gonna whisper into her ears, jet fuel don't melt steel beams. And then he falls off. All right, guys,
Yo,
that's fucked up.
No,
But let's continue.
Titanic is literally a hotel, my nigga. Like, that's literally the whole point of the movie. she went around fucking the poor niggas and was planning. She killed off her slide so she could go back to land.
So she could go back to being rich and not being judged.
And don't care.
It's
son.
terrible.
It is a hotel.
Let me tell you something.
Niggas turn that into a love story. It's
Real
a hotel,
niggas
son.
do not like Titanic.
That's a fact.
Because one,
She let that nigga die, son.
she had space
It
for
was
that
space.
nigga.
It
One.
was space.
One. And
was
two,
space, nigga. It was space.
why are we glorifying all
Nigga,
these
that's
people
my plane.
dying on this boat?
That's my plane. Bitch, that's my plane.
She could have scooted over, nigga.
Nah, that's my plane.
That's my blank is crazy. Get the fuck off the plane,
Yo,
shorty.
he's literally looking up at her like, yo, it's short.
You know,
cold in
it's
here.
some space and you know I'm cold as fuck.
She like, I love you.
She's like,
forever.
don't worry, I'm gonna love you forever. He's like, yo, but I didn't die yet. She's like, yo, but I'm gonna love you forever.
He's like,
get
yo, I
off.
don't got forever. Like, yo,
He's like, yo,
it's
but
a
you
hotel,
could just pull
son.
me up a
You
little
could-
bit. I can't feel my legs. Like, she's like, oh, word.
Yo,
All
we
right,
could
so
switch. We could take turns. Like, yo, just
nah, fuck
She was
Titanic.
just like, nah.
Yo, you're right.
hotel,
100%.
son. Hotel.
All right. Speaking of catastrophic events,
Okay.
Moonfall, my favorite worst movie of all time. I'm not saying this movie shouldn't exist because technically it shouldn't. But the person who made this movie made 2012, the day after tomorrow, Independence Day, and that nigga
got
made
some
so
heat.
much money over disaster heat. He bankrolled his own disaster movie that was so fucking ridiculous that it really shouldn't have existed.
You know what
but
that
it does, and I enjoyed it. And it's terrible,
That's
but it's
like,
good.
That's like when you go to the casino and you up like 100,000 and you be like, yo, one more.
Yo,
and then
that-
you lose. This nigga bankrolled his bankruptcy, my nigga.
And
that
guess
shit
what?
sucks.
Guess what? Worth it. Because I loved it and hated it at the same time. 100% worth it.
Oh shit! You know what should have never got made, and I feel like they know it, but they're still like pushing out movies anyway because they got the money. Live action Lion King, bro. I didn't even see it. That shit didn't even like shake the needle, bro. It should have just never happened.
You know what movie I was excited about, and then I never watched it, and
What?
then everybody who watched it told me it was bad, and now I'm excited that I didn't watch it.
What?
Snake Eyes. That movie should have probably never happened. The Snake Eyes movie.
I'm
like,
not gonna lie to you. It wasn't that bad.
oh
wasn't-
shit,
It wasn't that bad. It was all right.
Okay.
It was all right.
Because now
I
I'm getting
wouldn't
to the
argue-
list
I
of
wou-
things
I wouldn't even argue
that I
niggas-
didn't watch.
I wouldn't even argue niggas that said it was bad, but honestly, I went in with low expectations and it was all right.
Okay. The Resident Evil movie that came out the recent shit, not the
Which
TV
one? Which
show
one?
on
The
Netflix.
cartoon?
The actual live action movie
Oh,
that
okay.
dropped.
I was about to
That
say,
That
you
was
tripping out.
ass.
You tripping
Not
out.
the cartoon. The cartoon is
Okay,
good.
all right, all right.
I'm talking about the live action shit that came out. That's legit. Like Chris and Leon and
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah,
they
yeah.
have
Right.
like, and it's just a low budget trash panda fire.
I was about to say
It's bad.
I thought you were talking about the Resident Evil
Nah,
cult
nah,
classic.
nah,
That's bad, but
nah,
it's
nah.
good.
Oh, you mean the original?
Not
Yeah,
the campy.
like
the
the-
campy
yeah.
ones are even better.
I fuck with
I'm talking
those.
about the
originals are
recent shit that came out like either last
That's
year
how I
or
know
this
that shit
year,
is ass, 'cause I
and
ain't
it
even
was
checked for it.
ass-tastic. Ass-tastic.
Once you get past the first one, you can say the rest.
Yeah,
of it.
That's what I'm
That
saying.
sounds
It's
fine.
pretty good.
Wasn't
alright.
Ashanti in one of them?
Yeah,
I think she
Fuck
was.
Ashanti. That was a good movie.
They said Ashanti was on one of them.
Yeah,
oh, that was a good movie, man.
that was good.
That movie was
That was
amazing. Yo, matter of fact, why she didn't win an Oscar?
What's your favorite scene in that?
But yeah,
The Mummy, nigga. When they tried to resurrect the Dark Universe after
oh
Marvel
my
popped
god,
up.
yeah.
And they had a
new one.
Yeah, when they had Tom Cruise running from the Mummy, nigga. Nah. Nah.
They did have Tom Cruise running from a mummy. Oh my
Nah.
god, that shit was ass.
Nah, bro.
Okay,
Like-
okay. So Chris is here. That's my cameraman for people that don't know.
Here.
And he just sent me something, but I have a question because I'm a little. I don't know. I think I'm on the fence about this.
Okay.
Is you talking about Nick Cage Ghost Rider? I don't know if I hate it that much.
I don't know if I hate it, bro.
I don't
Some
know
of
if
his
I hate
facial
it that
expressions
much.
I didn't like as much.
I do get
But once you get past the facial expressions,
because he's Nick Cage.
It's Nick Cage, bro.
it's a
He's
good movie.
campy.
It's an eye
he's
movie.
campy, son.
But
I
then
know
here's
he's gonna
another
be
thing
campy.
about Ghost Rider, right? Ghost Rider's not really an emotional character outside of Johnny Blaze. And even Johnny Blaze is just a stuntman. So I felt like, but Nick Cage is hilarious and he
Yeah.
doesn't act. He's just Nick Cage. I do get that though. But I feel like that movie should exist. I feel like that
We
movie
gotta
should
keep
exist.
it. We gotta keep it.
We gotta keep it. It's like on my Moonfall list. It's like one of those
It's
bad
bad good
movies that I
movies.
enjoy. Like that's good. So we're gonna put it on like that list. Yeah.
Let me ruin the mood. Dragon Ball Evolution should not have happened.
Fucking Jesus Christ.
Should
Yeah,
not
that's
have
in the
happened.
category with Avatar right there.
Yeah, it's an
Yeah.
Avatar.
Yeah,
Remember, I
it's-
used that as an example.
Yeah,
I was
no.
like, those are the goats of like I should have never
Should
existed.
not have happened.
The new Home Alone movie.
Yes,
When we didn't
all
even
of them.
know that
Just
happened.
anything after
Anything that's
the
new Home
second
Alone.
one, just stop putting home and alone in the same sentence. We don't need.
Yeah,
anything.
we don't need that.
I'm gonna make some niggas upset because I know they love this shit. Everything after the second Transformer should have just never happened.
Oh
It's
my
all the
God.
same
Yeah,
fucking
niggas are going to
movie.
hate you.
And for anybody that challenges me, I want to run a test.
Anything
where,
after Shia LaBeouf is garbage.
Exactly. Thank you.
That's true.
Thank you.
That's
Thank
true.
you. I want to run a test where I give you a 20-second clip and you tell me which fucking movie that's from. You can't tell me because they're all the same fucking movie, bro.
I mean, yes,
Everything-
because again, Transformers, there's 5 things, right? I'm from America. We're patriots. Where's the fucking American flag? 2, stereotyping. We're going to stereotype like a motherfucker. Like we're going to OD stereotype. 3, sexualization of women. The overly sexualization of women. We need that. It's going to be in every Transformers
like a
movie.
fucking anime.
4, we going to dick eat the military. You best believe we
Boy.
going to dick eat the military, nigga.
Military propaganda.
Oh my God. Either they the villains or they the heroes. And usually it's both. So, and then 5 is Bumblebee is going to talk and he's going to have a completely different voice every time that he talks. And you're going to be like, what the fuck is happening?
Nigga, why is Bumblebee what's that car? What the fuck is that?
A Charger?
Volkswagen?
He was a Charger?
No, not the Charger, the other shit. Yeah, it was
The Volkswagen,
The
right?
He was a
Volkswagen.
Volkswagen. Yeah, that's the new one. That's when they reimagined it. Again, I will say the reimagining of Bumblebee was cute. It was all right. It wasn't that bad.
I feel like you stumbled upon something just now with the military shit because I didn't think about that before. Because one of my biggest gripes with Transformers is why the fuck can the military stay on top of fucking Transformers,
Son,
bro? Like,
they were like the military literally
You
making
serious?
decisions where it was like, we just watched Optimus Prime rip apart mad crazy robots. Let's shoot at this nigga.
and they were winning. I don't understand that. That feels like an NRA inspired fucking.
They
like,
was dick eating the military. That's
Yo,
basically all it was.
and I hate
But
it.
Michael Bay does that. That's his
And
thing.
You know about Disney and Nickelodeon kids. Disney Channel needs to stop making kid movies. They need to stop making Disney Channel movies. You feel me?
Okay,
Oh, Disney. Okay, I get that. I get
okay,
that.
okay.
Oh,
Them
from the
shits is
children
so
with the
disgusting.
children in them.
Oh my god.
Yeah, them shits don't be
You
good.
hear the
But it's on.
raps?
It's purposely terrible.
Yeah.
Oh my
It's
god.
Yeah.
oh, this
No,
nigga
no, no,
just
no.
came at the whole network.
Them,
Yeah,
them
the
shits
whole
was good.
things, man.
No. At a point, them shits was good.
No, I'm talking about
Even some of
now.
the raps.
It's different.
Right now?
Right now, it's bad. It's like
They have some Cinderella shit?
the Nick, like kids teen cartoons with
Yeah.
and like the Nick and the Disney teen cartoons. Like they make movies based off those shows, and I've like watched like parts of them, and it's like legit purposely made terribly, like because again, I don't know if they just think kids are fucking idiots,
They
but
do.
that's what it feels like. I don't know. Them shits need to stop.
I don't know anybody who's seen these, even people that are actual fans. And if you're a fan of this, please leave me your address so I can report you. The Hobbit films. I'm don't
fucking
see
dead.
the
I'm
point
fucking
of
dead.
The Hobbit films. I don't see the point. Get them shits the fuck out of here, bro.
Wait,
I
aren't
don't-
you also like the I
I
don't
am
care
a-
for Lord of the Rings guy?
No,
Or-
I fuck with Lord of the Rings.
Okay.
Get the Hobbit movies the fuck out of here. They shouldn't have happened.
Damn.
Sir, I would want your address. I am going to report you to the local authority.
Okay. I don't
Get
know.
them shits the fuck out of
Honestly,
here,
my
bro.
list is done. My
Get
list
them
is
shit-
done.
Let me see if I got anything else to anger niggas.
Why did they make Hellraiser? Tell me that.
I don't know.
Why-
bro.
why was
Wait, the
that
scary movie with the pinhead?
What was
With
the point of
Pinhead?
that? Yeah, Pinhead. What was the
That
point
shit
of
is classic, nigga.
You like it?
Yes.
we going into the
I don't know
abyss.
about
I
that,
like
dog.
it.
Classic.
Take
That
us to
nigga
the
I don't know
abyss.
about
Take us
that.
to the
I think
abyss.
Spawn is better than that.
Oh, I mean, Hellraiser and Spawn are two different type of movies.
Nah, take us to the abyss.
they're
Take us
not
to the
similar.
abyss.
They're not similar.
Tell me how they're not.
How are they not
No,
similar?
tell me how. Tell me how.
Because
they're not.
Hellraiser
They
is
both come
legit
from
a
hell.
demon spawn
Yes,
already.
and
where
Spawn is a
where
demon.
Mr. Simmons
Spawn
was a
is a
fucking
demon.
assassin
Yes.
that
This
is the
died
chaos
and
I like.
Spawn
fucking
is a
ended
demon.
up doing a deal with a demon.
Okay.
He did become a
become a
spawn
BDSM
of hell, but he was legit a superhero compared to
Rihanna are
Hellraiser, who's
Best
legit
of
a
friends.
demon that only tortures people. Like the Hellraiser was not trying to get no fucking redemption like how Spawn was. Those are two completely different stories.
They was trying to get hurt so they can feel pleasure. They was trying to get poked up so they can feel pleasure.
I don't know what he's talking
Stab
about.
me in my neck, bitch. I like it.
This nigga's a psychopath.
Like, no. Don't get me wrong. Spawn was as egregious.
Shit.
They
No,
had
but
some,
Spawn
was
legit
as egregious.
I'm saying
But
that
it was
had an
just better.
actual storyline.
No. Hellraiser has an actual
Where,
storyline,
I
too.
know, but Hellraiser,
But
the nigga
I just thought
Hellraiser,
this-
Pinhead has just always been about torturing people. Like there was no point where Pinhead was like,
For
you know
pleasure.
what? I'm a good person. I'm trying to change my life. No, like Pinhead, legit, yes, nigga, nigga, he's a demon. He's terrible. Where Spawn was trying to just get back, nigga. He was like, nigga, I got a family and shit. Like, I'm trying to, come on, man. Let me pay my debt off. That was that Spawn. He was like, nigga, I was killing people before. Now I'm a demon. Let me take them souls, nigga. Let me get back. And then, nigga, it was a setup the whole time, nigga. Spawn is fire, nigga. Yeah, I would agree that Spawn is way better. I love
way
Spawn.
better.
But I feel like that's two separate things I feel like with Pinhead, you could compare him to like other like Freddy Krueger and shit. And even then, like
Even that's hard. I'd fast compare them to Spawn because they both come from hell. You feel me?
Was Freddy Krueger from hell?
The demons associated with them are very.
what about Jason?
egregious.
Jason from hell, nigga. All these niggas are dead ass
they
demons.
all sort of come from hell.
They all the
Sort of,
demons.
kind of.
All these niggas is demons, boy.
Nah,
they
I'm-
just do it in different ways.
I'm riding with my son Gas for the chaos, my nigga. Fuck that nigga Hellraiser. Just for the chaos. You
Y'all
know
niggas
what I'm
don't- y'all
saying,
niggas
bro?
don't
Also,
fuck-
a great
y'all niggas don't
movie.
fuck with
a
real
great
sick
movie.
niggas.
Nah, that shit
Y'all
is
fuck with
terrible.
real sickos,
Also,
nigga.
a great movie
I'll
that
fuck
they
with the real
probably should not have
sickos,
made.
nigga.
Oh my god. You just
Y'all
say
fuck
that?
with the real sicko niggas, nigga. I fuck with the real sicko niggas. Fuck
This
as we
nigga
talk
is
about.
crazy.
Yo, clap it up one time for the real sicko niggas.
Talking
That's
about
all.
a sicko movie that they should not have made. That is an amazing movie.
What's
That's
that?
still the American movie with the what's them shits? The fucking Muppets.
Oh, yeah.
They should not have made that movie,
um,
man. I forgot what it's called. You know exactly what I'm talking
Fuck.
The puppets.
about. Yeah, they should not have made that. But it's a great movie.
You know what movie shouldn't have been made? Sausage Party.
Yo,
Yeah, they
you
should not
read
have
my
made that movie.
fucking
Sausage
mind,
Party
bro.
should not have
'Cause
been
that's
made.
I was trying to
That
figure out
movie
the
was
name
fucking
of that
nuts.
movie.
Sausage
while y'all
Party was
talking.
actually nuts, and
That
like
made
to the
me
point where I
uncomfortable,
watched
son.
it and I was
It's
like,
called Team America War Police.
yes,
Yeah.
Nah, I love that movie though. Yo, that movie should not exist though. That
should not have been made.
It's fucked up. But yeah, anything else? Anybody got
All right, so
anything else?
here's some B-side movies.
Okay,
Street Fighter: Legend of Chun-Li.
Facts.
I
Yeah,
don't even know why
I never even watched that.
I don't even know why they came up with this, but like Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunters, it starred my son.
You know what's crazy? I've heard of
Hawkeye.
that, but I've never watched it.
I
It
know.
was
Nah, we could have lived without it, bro.
yeah, you could have lived without it. Just like all movies made by wrestlers or NBA players.
Ooh.
Except for The Rock, maybe Stone Cold, and maybe
John Cena
John Cena.
Yeah.
and Batista
And Batista,
and
sort
some
of,
shit.
sort of, kind of though, because he be making some cheesy ass movies.
No, I
but
mean
digress.
not main roles. He got like some side roles where I
That
keep
are
his
pretty good,
movies.
Yeah. Well, he's a background character. or some
So
shit.
yeah.
I think.
You know what?
What else you got?
I won't agree. There's one basketball player that I want to see in more movies, and you need to watch this movie on Netflix. It's called Hustle. Anthony Edwards is so good at being a bad person. That nigga is in this basketball movie that LeBron produced, and he is such a shitty nigga. Like, he's the villain, and I want him in the MCU, nigga. Like, that's how shitty he was in this movie as like a bad person, and I know that's him in real life. And I need him in more movies. That's it. That's all I gotta say. That's the only
let me see.
person.
Do I have anything else before we wrap? Bad movies. I think we
got it.
Yeah,
we got everything.
We kind of covered everything that I felt.
And also, if
Oh,
you
wait, I
feel
got
like
one
we
more.
missed anything, feel free to hit us up.
and I seen this shit recently, and I was a little disappointed. The Kingsman, the last one. That shit was boring as fuck, son. I saw it.
I
That shit
kind of
was-
liked it,
that
but
shit
we could have
sucked.
done without
I
it.
could
For the
like,
next one, we got to do TV shows.
Facts.
Put a
Big
pin on
facts.
that.
Big facts. Big facts.
All right, so this has been another issue of the Mighty Metahumans, providing you with that high quality nerd commentary. Subscribe, leave a review, tell a friend. Follow us on Patreon. Know what I mean, subscribe, support your boys. You can find me on all social media sites as Old Dirty Dennis. That's OLDIRTYDENNIS. The
Mm-hmm.
dirtiest, nigga.
Dirtiest.
You can find my man Colton.
The Colton Show _ on Twitter, and then the Colton Show on everywhere else: Instagram, YouTube, every other social media. ColtonShow.com, Twitch.tv / Colton Show.
Nice. Watch the stream. Oh, what? Let me throw in a quick worthy. I did forget my worthies. Go on IG if you're listening to this, and go to International Players Juice. That's INTPLAYERSJUICE. Shouts to my homegirl Saji Leo. She got her own juice cleanse shit.
Hard.
All the juice, all the drinks, like they're all themed after music. Super fire. Support black business. Know what I mean?
Big facts.
That's
Big
my
facts.
worthy.
Big facts.
Take us home. Give us something.
Here's my quote. The crowd at fantastic.
Yo, we out.